Hi, my name is Nicole from Alls It Can Designs, and today I'm going to talk to you about tips for using a hot glue gun. You need to pick the right glue gun for the job, and they come in 3 different sizes. They have little ones, which are great for kids' crafts, medium or mid-range ones, which is what I use, and then they also have industrial ones, which are huge, and we use this one for like outdoor projects, even Christmas lights, putting them on the house. So you need to pick the right glue gun for the job. Low temperature glue guns are good for fragile things that you're gluing together, like paper, ribbon, or foam, craft type projects. High temperature glue guns are better for stronger materials like wood or metal. Some glue guns have both settings, and so I can switch, for example on mine, between a low temperature and a high temperature. Talking about temperature, we also need to talk about glue sticks because they come in different sizes and for different temperatures. For my daughter's itty bitty glue gun, we have itty bitty glue sticks. These don't work in my glue gun because they're not big enough around. My glue gun uses a wider glue stick, and when I was using this, I would actually go through it pretty quickly, and so I switched to a longer one that works really well for me, so I'm not always having to refill my glue gun. So, glue guns, make sure you have the right one and the right stick of glue for your gun. Hot glue guns work because they get so hot. The low temperature glue guns, they melt the glue at 240 degrees Fahrenheit. The high temperature ones at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So we need to talk safety, and that's protecting your fingers. You want to protect your fingers from the hot glue. When you're gluing something, frequently you have to hold it in place until the glue dries, and it's difficult not to burn your fingers. You can use something that you probably have in your kitchen. You can use like a little rubber spatula to hold it, keeping your fingers far away. My favorite thing to use is a little finger guard, and I would never do this without a finger guard, but using the finger guard, that silicone protects my finger from the heat. In the case that I do get a little glue on my finger, it's nice to have some cold water nearby to stop that burn. From a safety point of view, one thing you want to consider when picking a gun is the base, how it stands. Some of them stand really well, but others, they fall over super easy. So from a safety point of view, you want to look at that and consider it. Once it's plugged in, you also want to protect the table that you're working on. I like to use a little drip tray to catch the drips of hot glue that will come out. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to heat up, and glue will start dripping out. When you're gluing onto a slick surface like metal, glass, or something that's been painted and is shiny, sand it a little bit to roughen up that surface, and the glue will adhere much better. Touch the glue gun to the surface and then place your object that you want glued onto it and hold it down for just a little bit of time until it sets. And it's not going anywhere. When I'm gluing, I touch the glue gun to the surface that I'm gluing on, and I use just a tiny drop and then place what I'm gluing on. And using the finger guard, I just hold right over it until it sets. It's helpful to use less glue frequently. If you don't touch the glue gun to the surface, you tend to use a lot more glue. And this is already set up, but then with this much glue, it's going to take a lot longer to set. Now, if you're in a hurry for it to set, you can use canned air. All right. And that'll speed up your time. Now, canned air can stain your surface, especially if you turn it upside down and use the freezing air. But you'll want to test that on your surface before you use it. This white stuff, it does brush off once it evaporates off. You can see there that it brushes off, but you do want to test it before you use it. So your glue gun lasts a nice long time. You'll want to maintain it. One way to do that is to clean the tip of your glue gun. It's plugged in, it's hot. While it's hot and plugged in, I'm going to take some foil and just clean the surface of that glue gun. Get the gunky glue off of it. And a clean glue gun will last longer for you. So this is just what we've learned in the past from using hot glue guns. If you have a helpful hint, please write in the comments below. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel to follow along with our other projects that we have going on. We'll post some links to the products we use, and you can check out our website at www.alziccan.net. Thanks for watching.